Welcome back. Do you remember this song? How much is that doggy in the window?
How much are you, honey?
Well, it's Wednesday, which means it's time to meet a furry friend who's looking for a forever home or forever home, right?
I got
Get
that.
it?
I got it. We're also talking about how important it is to get your current pet spay or neutered. So Samantha, of course, from the Humane Society of Southern Arizona joins us. Samantha, how much is the doggy on the stage?
How much is that doggy on stage in the TV?
Exactly.
So she is $10. We are having a special promotion going on at the Humane Society right now to get all of our senior pets adopted. So senior pet, what does that mean? What does geriatric mean? That is 6 years and over. Any dog or cat, if they are 6 years and over, they have a $10 adoption fee. And keep in mind, that means that they are fully vaccinated, they're spayed, they're neutered, and they're microchipped, which is also very important to consider. So Roxy is 7.
Roxy, what are you looking at back
Roxy,
there?
we have treats over here.
Come here, baby.
She's shy.
So she would be $10. Come.
Well, that's very affordable if a family is looking to add a pet. And I mean, Sam, you and I had talked before. We're not really puppy people. You don't really want to train them to go potty and wake up in the middle of the night. It's like having another kid, right?
Yeah, that is an excellent point. Yeah, puppies are just kind of a pain. For me personally, I think they are. They have their place. It's nice to grow up with a dog. However, older dogs are always the last to get adopted. It's always puppies and kittens that go first. On average, at the Humane Society, it takes around 12 days for an adult dog to get adopted. Puppies, it's even sooner than that. I mean, 2 days, a puppy's getting adopted. For senior dogs, it could be even longer than that. So we really want to get our senior pets out there and adopted. And like you said, they're potty trained, they have all of their basic manners down, and they're ready to go.
Absolutely.
I think that's great. And for either if you're going to be adopting a new pet or you already have a pet at home, we're talking about spay or neuter. And we hear this a lot, how important it is.
Yes.
For many reasons. Of course, for the pet population that's out there, it would be one.
Yeah, right now, currently, there's around 37 to 40 stray dogs and cats in southern Arizona alone. And I talk about this all the time, and I'm like, guys, that's a lot. That's a big number. But really, it's a big number. It's huge. And all of these pets are fending for themselves. They have no place to call home. They're struggling to get food. They're not spayed. They're not neutered. So as a result, they're going out and populating again. I want to read you guys some quick stats really quickly. Because I love stats. Okay, so in just one unaltered female dog, she can produce up to 67,000 puppies in about 6 years. So 67,000 puppies, 1 year. In 7 years, one female cat and her offspring can produce an incredible 370,000 kittens.
Wow.
So we can fix this. We can change this problem. So we're always promoting spay and neuter. We have a lot of low-cost spay and neuter at the Humane Society. You can always call 327-6088 and schedule an appointment. And we're even doing some promotions with commercials and with radio waves. So I actually sent over an ad that we're using right now to promote.
Let's watch it.
You love your little buddies. So make sure you do the right thing and neuter those precious pups. Can't afford it? We can help. Call the Humane Society of Southern Arizona.
Isn't that adorable?
So funny.
It was so cute. Okay, so the guy who is in the commercial is Christian, and he works at the shelter. He's the shelter head, and he is so for this. And we know a lot of times we say, well, you know, it's a guy thing. We don't want our dogs to get neutered. But you know what? Even big tough guys want their dogs and female dogs and everyone to get spayed and neutered. It's important.
And what about, we're talking about pet population, but what also about the health of the animal that's getting it done?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm sure you guys have had male dogs before. They are constantly lifting a leg and peeing on things or trying to get out of the yard. And so these are just ways that we can help our pets live a healthier life.
Do they change the personalities at all? Because I think that's what people are concerned about sometimes. Like, oh, my dog isn't going to, you know, be fun anymore
or spunky.
Have as much energy.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, none of this is true, and I can say this for a fact because I've seen so many different cases, so many pets. It doesn't change their personality. Dogs and cats don't know that they're being spayed and neutered. It doesn't change anything about them. Also, a common misconception is that my pet is going to gain a lot of weight, and they're going to get really overweight, they're going to get fat, and that's not the case either. Pets become overweight because we overfeed them.
Yeah.
So we want to give them lots of treats, lots of table food. So, I mean, it's our responsibility to keep our pets happy and healthy. So don't worry about spaying and neutering them.
Absolutely. And so should we let a female animal have 1 litter before spaying them, or just are you saying spay them right away?
I say spay them right away, and we're huge advocates for that at the Humane Society, because the sooner the better. Why let them go through that? And I just read you guys the number. So why add to that animal overpopulation number when we can just get them spayed right away? And we know that with female dogs, if we don't get them spayed, it can be a little messy. So always recommend that you do that. And again, the Humane Society has programs that can help people with this. So I always encourage everyone to please call and schedule an appointment.
Well, Samantha, it's always a pleasure to have you here. Roxy, it was a pleasure to meet you.
$10.
$10. That's it. And if you'd like to open your home to any type of pet, including Roxy, pay the Humane Society a visit. They're located on Calvin, northeast of Country Club in Fort Lowell. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 6 and Sundays noon to 5. If you want to call ahead, their number is 327-6088.